Okay, so this is the front of the home. The owners are just now leaving. It's got a lot of really great, nice big trees, nice side yard here. Okay, so you walk in the front door and you walk right into your living space right in here. And they have a little dining here. And she was, the owner was telling me that this room right here was supposed to be like a formal dining room, but they did something different. But again, this is just right when you walk in. You know, you've got kind of a family room here, and then kind of or what they said was supposed to be a formal dining there. And you've got the guest bedrooms over through that. That's the guest bath. It's over there. And then you kind of come in here and you've got your kitchen. It's actually nice to have this little I know the kitchen is a little dated, but honestly in person it's not, I mean, it's not my style, but it's not that, it's not, it looks more dated I think in the photos than it does in person. It looks like obviously like some grout work here, but it's not that bad. That kind of shows you the pool, but again, this is just the kitchen. That's the living room that I came from. And then looks like you got a pantry here. So pantry here. And that's that kind of what she was saying was supposed to be a formal dining room right when you walk in. So it kind of doing a circle here. Front door, family room, living area. Then it kind of goes, like I said, right into the kitchen. And then as you're going through the kitchen, she was saying, I think the master is down here. So you go through the kitchen, kind of around, and get you to the master bedroom. The master is a nice size. There is a lot of what feels like, not a lot of furniture, but the furniture's big, so it feels a little bit smaller, but it is a pretty nice size. And then it's got a nice walk-in closet. Again, it feels smaller because I think they just have, you know, things in it. But it has one of these, you know, pocket doors. But that's the master closet. Again, kind of another shot of the room. Like for me, I would have all of this open and I wouldn't have that furniture there because again, it just makes it feel a little bit smaller. But you've got these sliding glass doors that go out to the pool. And this is the master bath. And it's just it doesn't have a tub, it's like a walk-in. But like the tiles and everything are in decent condition. I mean, it wasn't giving me, I thought I'd be able to see out that window, but not so much. Okay. Just kind of see the floorings in good condition. I mean, obviously it needs to probably be cleaned up a little bit, maybe resealed, but and then kind of looking at this looks like maybe a queen bed, not quite a king, but I think you could fit a king in here if you didn't have like this 2 side tables, and maybe if you had it under this window. But it does feel like there's a lot you can do, but it feels small because of I think the furniture is so large, but I can definitely see where you could maximize the space a little bit more. So from the master bedroom, you kind of walk out and take this turn, and you're back into the kitchen again, and then that living room, and then that formal dining room, and then also this door goes up into the garage, I'm gonna assume. Okay, so it goes into a laundry room. I didn't tour before because the owners were here, so I'm kind of doing it on the fly. Okay, so it's a laundry room, and then it goes out into the garage. So garage looks like some storage here. Yes, it looks like they just got some built-in storage here in the garage. They've got a refrigerator in here. Looks like some more storage over there. And it looks like it's got a door that probably goes outside to the backyard. I'll probably see it once I go out there. I'm not sure what this. Okay, so this is just more storage. So it looks like a bunch of storage, but it does still look like you could get 2 cars in here. So nice size garage. Again, there's a door right there, which I assume goes to the backyard. I'm gonna walk around and I'll look for it. Attic access there. Not sure what's going on with looks like the drywall maybe had been replaced. Also in Florida, just sometimes settlement issues can cause those cracks that you see right there. I have them in my garage at my house. But obviously we would have it inspected and get a better look to see what's all going on. It looks like that maybe it used to be popcorn ceiling as well, because you can see like there's popcorn there and not everywhere else. So again, we would have all this inspected if it was going to be a good fit. Okay, so if you're coming home, coming out, getting out of your car from the garage, you would walk into the laundry room. There's your AC. And then from the laundry room, you've got your master over that way. We already went in, and then right into the kitchen, the pantry. You got sliders right there, and then you have the sliders in the master, and then you have another pair of sliders here. And now this over here is where the 2 guest bedrooms are. So here's the guest bath. Just kind of walk right into that one. So pretty basic guest bathroom. And then you've got a storage closet right here. And here's the first bedroom. And this looks like a queen size bed. Again, it's big furniture, but the room does feel, you know, pretty average size. This is the front yard, so this would be, you know, looking out the front. I think your closet's gonna be, yeah, decent size. You know, double folding doors and decent size. It just has some stuff in it. All right. And then here is the other guest room that also has some sliders that go out to the pool area, so there's lots of access, which is nice. This also feels like a pretty decent size room, and again, it's got, you know, same thing, kind of those double door closet, and they've got like a full futon in here and desk and everything, but otherwise and then again, that looks out to this goes out to the outdoor, and looking straight across, that's where the master was, are those double doors right there. Okay, so just again, that's the kind of goes, so instead of just being a perfect rectangle, you kind of walk in and then it kind of starts the room, which is nice. And that's the other spare room, and then, you know, walking out here again, there's your front door right there, living area, dining, kitchen. And so from the kitchen, I'm going to go out this way, and you do have some covered, this is all covered ceiling. And you've got some lighting in there. But this is a nice size. It runs the whole kind of span of the house's covered area. And then the pool looks nice. I mean, there's not, looks like that may be sand. I don't think it's staining, but I'm not sure. That looks like there's a little crack right there, but that's really not anything I'd be too concerned with as far as like the pool itself. But yeah, I do think a lot of that, some of that is sand. It just looks like it needs to be swept. It doesn't have a little robot in it, so that happens. But obviously we would have an inspector take a look at it and let us know. But it's all screened in here as well, and it doesn't look like there's any tears or anything like that in the screen. And then it's got two access, one on door on this side and one door on this side, and this is like a nice little built-in patio area. So we kind of come out here, you've kind of behind the pool here, you've got, you know, some nice space there. This is where it ends, where these trees are. And then you've got, you know, space. That white fence is still this property. And there's your pool equipment there. And then this kind of goes out like, and now it's kind of goes over to the neighbor's house. So I'm sure the property probably ends like right over here, and this just kind of goes around to the front of the house. So as far as like dogs go, you would probably want to get this somehow fenced, or get an electric fence or something like that on, you know, on this side. Or you could always maybe stop the fence. You could always maybe put a fence right in here and then just have the dogs go out the other side. Anyway, I have 4 dogs, so sorry, I'm always thinking about dogs. Okay, so let's walk this other side here. Looks like obviously there need to be like a panel replaced there. And then that's right where the air compressor is. That's where that door is. That was the garage door when I was on the inside. And then that's that window would be the master bathroom. The first window would be the garage, then the garage door, and then the master bathroom. And it kind of loops around to the front. And again, you would probably want to fence in. You'd probably want to, you know, you've got the fence that runs here, but you'd probably run it, you know, all the way up there. You can kind of see a line in the grass. I'm assuming that's probably property line. So you'd probably want to run a fence all the way, you know, up that direction if you wanted to secure it a little bit more. And that's the master, and that's the kitchen area. It looks like it's got like a little bar that, which is kind of nice, right there, or like a larger shelf. And then this is that one of the spare bedrooms, and then this is looking into the main living room. And then you walk in, and again the kitchen. You got this little in there. I'm just gonna go out the front and get some more, kind of show you the that's where I walked around earlier. I kind of walked around and showed you. But yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of side yard here. And like, and that's the backyard. It looks like these are just kind of like some homes around here. So obviously we would have a survey as well to know what's your property and what's not, because there is this shed here, so, and there's a fence right there, so and the shed has, it's like a driveway that goes to it, so I'm not sure if this is a part of this property or not. It feels like it is. It feels like, you know, this goes here to that, and then you kind of walk around here and you've got, now that building is the other house for sure, or connected to the other house, not this house. But again, it does feel like that little, whatever this little shed is, might belong to this property. This also has a screen, so I guess if you open your garage and you want to hang out, you wouldn't get bugs in there. Um, right, and then I'll give you just kind of like a street view. Just gonna walk. Kind of, there's the house there, and looks like, I mean, this is just some really, a lot of it just probably like upkeep that needs to be done. Totally normal to Florida. But this just kind of gives you an idea walking around the corner. The house is secluded with the foliage, which is, which is nice. Again, there's the street, and here is the front of the house.